about my children. Mind you, my children had issues and complications that were to the point where it brought them to morbidity. They're not alive anymore. And I was told, oh, that's not possible. This isn't possible. That isn't possible. Like, everything that is my story is not possible.
So my problem with you, Run with Barbie, is yesterday I didn't like that you drug Murphy into the middle of the mess when Murphy had nothing to do with that.
Hold
Murphy
on,
goes
hold
in the
on, hold
live.
on, hold on, hold on. Before you even finish that, because I don't even like how the fuck you came in here talking about good, bring it. Good, bring what? First of all, acknowledge the host, even though she's not in the camera. This is her live, number one. Girl, this ain't Jack's live. You will get your ass cussed out. For real. And blocked. For real. And for real, tonight is not the night to do that. So let's try again. Start over.
Listen, even if you don't know me, still acknowledge me. And also, just because I can't see you, I can still hear. So please understand and overstand, this is not how we run my lives. They will
Don't
handle
matter
it.
if you know or not. It's called common courtesy. You don't know how to be respectful. You don't know what respect is. Clearly you don't if you've been following Jax. So I digress with that question.
I'm sorry for not addressing.
But like I said, my sister's live. Respect her. The fuck?
But like I was saying too, before you get nasty in these comments and end up getting blocked, you bringing Murphy into this drama, this mess, had nothing to do with anything. Just because you see Murphy in anybody's box, Murphy has nothing to do with nothing. She plays the game with us. She talks. She chills with everybody. The fact that you brought her up last night in that conversation with Jax was really fucked up.
And what I'm trying to figure out, what did you benefit from telling her about the thread and that I commented on it? What was your reasoning behind that? And I'm asking you before I get mad, because maybe it's a misunderstanding.
I just got kicked for no reason.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Hello, everybody.
I have no clue what happened. I was not here.
Our conversation today was legit.
I just wanted to say one thing that is related to this conversation. I went to Jack's to vent about my dog, my last dog who passed away in July. She had the audacity to look at me and pretty much say, give her the dignity that she deserves. She has loved you, so you need to love her and put her down because that's what she needs. And I started crying after I left the box, and I said, first of all, I said, okay, the whole reason she had to be put down was because of cancer. But she lived a year longer than the vet said. So, for her to pretty much say, get over your dog, that I had for 11 years to the day, I mean, I just
scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say that, I get, that animals get sick. I understand that. What I don't understand is her coming at me the way she did, which was pretty much saying, get over your dog. Her passing doesn't matter. When I was the not sole provider, but I took care of her, and I still miss her every day. So, and there was multiple things. I went in her box multiple times crying, And she really, when I said I was crying, her first response was, "Is it about Sadie?" And when I said yes, she goes, "Well, why, I forget how exactly she worded it, but something along the lines of, you still haven't put her down? Why haven't you?" Or something along those lines. And I'm like, okay. And I dropped and I left and I still, she doesn't even know Sadie passed and I have a puppy. She had the audacity to tell me not to get a puppy.
And I'm just gonna point this out, Roller Barbie. You said Jax told you about the Reddit. What if I told you this was you in the comments telling her to go check out the Reddit?
Ooh.
It was also you
4K.
telling her that I commented, and I asked you why you did that, and I haven't gotten an answer yet. So I'm gonna ask you one more time before I get mad. Why would you tell her that I left the comment?
You don't want Nan Nan mad.
I'm not mad that you did it because I was gonna tell her anyway. I would just like to know what was the creative direction behind you telling her that I was doing that.
And you really don't want to see Nan Nan mad because she.
And then you want to say that you wasn't talking shit in the live about Fluffy and Alicia and Bracelet. Did you not say last night that you thought that Alicia and Fluffy were your friends? Why would they do such nasty things towards you?
Oh, you were in the hospital last night when you were in the live telling Jax about the Reddit?
She was in the hospital last week. Hold on, guys. Before we go off on Amy, I had a conversation with this. I talked to her today. And I said, this is what's going on. And she told me that she didn't know everything that was happening because she's been in the hospital for over a week because she had a lot of fluid building up. She was drowning in her own fluid. So I said, this is what's happening. I showed her, I talked to her, and I'm hoping that our conversation was legit because I'm putting my trust in you. But you, like we talked about earlier today, right? Like you can see where people are like,
But it seems like it wasn't legit because baby girl literally just put up the screenshot with her telling Jax to go look at the Reddit thread.
And she just
So
lied
if
and
you
said
just
that she
said
did.
that Jax told you about the Reddit thread, and how do we have a screenshot of you literally telling her to go look at it? Meaning Jax probably wasn't even talking about Reddit
Amy,
at
I'll
that
drop.
moment until it was brought up.
Amy, I'll drop. Join the box, okay?
She said she's on the
That's
ventilator.
okay.
If you want a ventilator, then how are you going to be able to be in the box?
She says she wants to explain the TEDed. You can explain the TEDed.